And now it's time for Saving Humanity. And now here is your host, Elias Benjamin Arazi. Thank you, Norton, and welcome to Saving Humanity. It's a new show on YouTube that's going to change the face of YouTube, and it's going to help the new generation grow up to become intelligent. With me is my guest today, Eric. Welcome to the show, Eric.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, Eric, tell me, what your plans are to make the world a better place and help the new generation grow up to become intelligent?
Well, teaching our kids how to love each other and have entertainment that's all about love and entertainment and charity, family values, and courteous.
That's good. So, Eric, word on the street is that you like cartoon entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I. I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who are the people that you admired who make great animation entertainment in the past?
Let's see. The Brady Bunch.
Not animation, but it's still a good entertainment.
Yep. And the old Paramount pictures.
I like those too.
Yeah, and 20th Century Fox.
Same here as well.
And Warner Brothers.
Yes. And let's not forget Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yep. And Hanna-Barbera was great in its pride.
Yes.
Yeah. It had great entertainment and great shows. And we can thank the two great men who brought a world of laughter from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Hanna and Joe Barbera. They were the two great men who believe in entertainment. Always bring warmth and good humor with their cartoons. Where you see, the key is that they make their characters wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
And each of their characters have strengths and human weaknesses that make fun for the story.
Yep.
Yep. And they always make their characters so wholesome that parents would be happy to have their kids watch.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that is what we people in the recent years want to do that too.
Exactly. That would be very good.
Yep.
And we like shows like Gargoyles and Doug.
Yeah, those are good shows too, especially Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Yep. Gargoyles also teaches people about good stuff in life.
And that's really good. We need that badly for our kids in this generation.
That's true. And people can find that show on Disney Plus.
That would be good. Disney Plus.
Yeah. And any ideas that you come up with your own characters someday that will become the next cartoon stars on television?
Yeah. Let's see. Spaceman.
That's a good one. Who never loves outer space adventure shows?
Shows that are similar as Lost in Space. Those things.
Yep. And Buzz Lightyear, Star Command.
Yep.
Buzz Lightyear, our favorite action figure, in the past had his own TV show.
Yep. And Sheriff Eric.
Yep, that too.
For me.
Oh, that's very good.
To create my own character as a sheriff.
Yep. Also, back in the 90s, there was a show called Brave Star.
Brave Star.
It is a combination of both Wild West and outer space adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a cartoon that has morals at the end that teaches kids to be intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In fact, back in the old days, most cartoons have a episode story that involves with drugs. And illegal drugs are very dangerous.
They are dangerous, and I'm against drugs like that.
Yep, they can damage the mind, as well as the heart, the lungs, the whole
And
body.
the face.
Yep, that too. That is why people who did cartoons do something like that to give a message to kids who watch those kind of shows.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how it is for today. Children need to see those kind of shows like that so that they can know the difference between right and wrong.
Exactly, and we need that badly for our message.
Yep.
Because we're teaching our kids the wrong things.
Amen to that. If we want them to know the right things, we need to put that into the scope of our cartoons and television adventure series.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now here's Norton to tell us an important message about television entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Elias Benjamin Razi, and welcome, folks. Today we're going to talk about television entertainment. You know, ladies and gentlemen, television was thought about science fiction kind of thing, and I don't mean the programs. I mean the invention of television. That invisible waves of radios and sounds that can travel through the air and into a little device thing. Well, the invention of TV became a reality. And television entertainment is not too far behind. Like, taking the good old days, when every TV set is all in black and white. They've done a lot of TV shows back in the old days, like Captain Video and his Video Rangers. It is a sci-fi TV show about a guy named Captain Video who fights evildoers with a variety of gadgets. And television entertainment is not too very far behind. They also did things like Lost in Space. That's a very good one, folks. And they've done a lot of TV entertainment over the years. They have done great shows like Small Wonder. That one's about a robot that looks like a 10-year-old girl. And let's not forget about the TV shows they made humans become superpowered cyborgs, like The $6 Million Man. That one's a TV show about a guy named Steve Austin who had a horrible accident, and he was turned into half man, half robot, and he works for the government to fight dangerous assignments. Over the years, he fought Bigfoot, aliens, a $7 million man, and he teams up with a bionic woman. Her name, Jamie Summers, and she can run faster, become strong, and she can hear things for miles away, while Steve Austin can see things a mile away with his bionic eye. And the bionic duo are very indestructible. And there's a lot of good shows, like shows about time travel. Here we have time travel shows like The Time Tunnel. It is a very good old school show of two guys who travel through time. And also the shows are very well written and very suspense. But not all time travel shows are very serious. Some are very humorous and fun, like Mr. Peabody, who was part of the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. He and his pet boy Sherman, they travel through time, learning a little bit of facts through time in a very humorous kind of way. And there's also a show called It's About Time. That's a show about two astronauts who got back in time to the Stone Age. And there's also a show that's very good. It's called Quantum Leap. It is a show that takes the viewers through time, where one guy could change history when he sees his reflection that he is in somebody else's bodies. And there's also good shows like Star Trek and its sequel spin-offs. Star Trek Next Generation, Star Trek Deep Space, Star Trek Voyage, goes on and on and on. And they also did some Star Trek movies. Very good ones, too. We also have shows that's like, have aliens in them. Shows like Deep Sea Voyage, Land of the Giants, and Alien Nation. Let's not forget the show about X-Files, a show about two agents who investigate alien encounters. Let's not forget cartoons as well. Cartoons like Gargoyles, which is a very good cartoon that my friends will explain all about it. That is a very good cartoon that is made by Disney. And Elias, And Eric will talk about it, how good it is. And we can never forget the great men from the past who have done great stuff. Like Bill Hanna and Joe Barbera. They know how to make good stuff. They've made great shows like Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, Quit Joe McGraw, Top Cat, The Flintstones, The Jetsons, and Johnny Quest, and everything else. Those two men really have brought a world of laughter in it. And let's not forget Walt Disney. He made entertainment that involves with the kid in all of us. Also, Looney Tune cartoons were involved by the men who have done them. Men like Bob Clampett, Friz Freleng, Chuck Jones, Bob McKinson, and their best writers like Ted Pierce, Warren Foster, and Michael Maltese. Warren and Michael, they also later on do episodes of Hanna-Barbera. Also, most TV shows teaches people about life lessons of what to do and what not to do in real life. Those are the kind of shows that teaches children to grow up to become smart and not make the same mistakes as the fictional characters did in the stories. Because if we don't have morals, we will never be smart. Morals are very important in television entertainment. It'll teach kids to grow up to become smart. Remember, without morals, there will be no education in the world. People in the past, like before television was invented, there was Aesop. There was a man who had put morals in his story, like the tortoise and the hare, and so on. Without morals, well, we would just not be knowing about what's good and what's right. Well, now, back to you, Elias Benjamin Arazi. Thank you, Norton, for that little message out there. Now, back to the show. So, you're gonna work hard to achieve your goal to make it happen someday?
Yes, I will. And I need to get a good paying job so I can use that money to invest in the company.
That is good to know. Yeah. So, do you also admire a man named Dr. Seuss?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, there was a man who went out to do what he believes is right. And he even did great kids' books.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, it's clever that he put in the morals sideways in his stories. Like the Lorax and How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That's really good with Jim Carrey.
Yep. Yeah. For you see, our friend Dr. Seuss, he loved Christmas of years past, but he felt that the holiday's sad because it becomes more about selling than feeling. That's why he did the story The Grinch to get off his chest.
Mm-hmm.
And for the Lorax, he teaches everybody that trees are important to us.
Yep.
If we chop them down too much, there won't be any fresh air to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, and he also put in a moral saying, unless someone like you out there cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. That is why it's up to us, everyone out there, to do our best to make the world a better place by caring from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
And caring those that we care about, so they would, including the children, so they can grow up to become intelligent.
Exactly.
That is what PBS was doing, which is the only channel that does good shows.
And Ben Key.
Yep, that too. Shows they do like Skillsville and Clifford the Big Red Dog and Wildcrats and Molly of Denali.
And have you seen the movie called Clifford the One?
Yep.
That's a good movie.
Yep, it sure is.
And also, I think last year Harold the Purple Crayon came out.
Very unusual, but that's what the filmmakers did.
Yeah, I think there's a movie they should try to make, a real movie about it. I think it's called Bananas in Pajamas.
Yep.
They should make a movie about that.
Yep. There was a TV show of that back in the old days.
Yeah.
Yep. And How is it that your family are doing very well?
Good. They're doing good, and my stepmom is studying to be a doctor in the United States.
That's good. And your father?
Yep.
That's good too. Well, our time is up. So remember, boys and girls, unless someone like you out there cares a whole lot, nothing's going to get better. And also remember this: the real treat in entertainment on television is to bring the laughter of kids of all ages. Thank you for coming, Eric.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. See you next time. Bye. To find out more about television entertainment like TV Guide Science Fiction, go to YouTube and type in TV Guide Science Fiction Television. And there, you'll learn more about television entertainment of the science fiction television shows, hosted by William Shatner. Bye.